Hughie Fury in the hot seat. Hughie Fury in the hot seat. First time guest. A massive welcome to you, Hughie. I've watched you fights, but I've never had the pleasure of having you on the channel. So welcome.
No, it's a pleasure. No, I have seen you around, but we've never been on so far, so it's good.
You know, when people say they've seen you around, I do get a bit worried. But hopefully you've seen me around in the right circumstances.
Yes, it is definitely in the right circumstance.
Especially on the boxing circuit.
Yeah, definitely. It's going good.
Listen, you are back out on the 20th, but we can talk about that. But one of the things, a lot of the fans are always asking any time your dad comes on the channel, where's Hughie? What is happening with Hughie? Talk to us and let us know what you've been up to and the delays and why is it just now that you're back out?
It's been an headache. It's been a hard road, but all that's put behind me now is just the main thing is it's been just trying to get back to this position, get back in the rink. And we're almost there now, so I'm looking forward to getting back in, getting me the rounds in, and then getting back into the world level.
Your time out then, I know that you're somebody that has been in the gym. It's not like you've walked away from it. Tell us what you've been doing, obviously, behind the scenes, why you haven't been active. But obviously you've been training and still preparing for like this date when it finally came, which is now April the 20th.
Yeah, I've had a lot of problems outside the ring to do with gut health and a few problems like that way. So it's put me back. It's setbacks, but listen, what don't kill you make you stronger in life. So put that behind me. There are headaches, all little problems, they're all sorted now. And now it's just about getting strong again and getting these fights out.
I do admire that because at the end of the day, health issues can literally just knock you back to you think, you know what, is it even worth the hassle? Because it's not only that you've got to get on top of your health to be healthy, you've got to get on top of your health to be healthy and still be able to train to get in that ring to put on a show for us. There's a lot there. It's not just about getting healthy, is it?
No, it's an hard game. It's hard enough just jumping in them ring, in the ropes, but also having problems as well. Not yourself is like going against a brick wall. It's difficult. But all them problems now, they've been like a mental battle. But we've put them behind us, and this is the main thing now is I'm happy to almost see the light and get back out again. Because almost 3 years out the ring is a long time out. And all I've been trying to do since then 3 years, not been like I've been partying and all of that, it's been trying to get back. So that's been the hard thing about it. But the main thing is we see the light and we're going to get back in the row.
We talk about that mental strength, and it's something that's often overlooked with fighters. Mental battles, stuff that you guys have to put up with. Like you said, health issues can cause health issues, but talk about that mental struggle that you've had to say, look, I need to get better because I want to do what I love, which is the sport of boxing.
100%. This is what we love and enjoy doing. And when you have obstacles what you've got to push through and try and stop you from doing it, you think to yourself, is it worth doing? But at the end of the day, I put my life to this and I believe that this is my future, that there is a light to the end of the tunnel.
When you see the other heavyweights and everybody's coming on, there's new people coming into the mix, how does that motivate you to say, all right, then no, I'm not having this. I should be out there. That should be me in the ring. How do you take that as a motivation?
Listen, I look at myself and that and the ability and the experience I've had and stuff from a young age, and I just dying just to get back in there because I believe I belong at the top and I will get there. They say all these challenges for me, but at the end of the day, it's got me to where I am today.
So talk to us then. We've finally got a date. It's on a GBM Sports card. Talk to us a little bit about that and how that came into fruition, Hughie.
I come from my dad and obviously good friends and stuff, so that show come up. I wanted to get out as soon as possible, so that was the plan. So now I've got a fight date, get out, get the rounds in. It's a great show as well, good atmosphere, so it's going to be great.
I'd like to get your feedback on some of the fights that we've had, and I suppose we can start on Saturday. We saw the British title fight with Fabio Wardley and Fraser Clark. So your thoughts on that fight, and what did you really think about it? And who?
Night?
Yeah. Did I say Saturday?
I don't
know. It's Easter weekend. Sunday night.
Sunday night. Yeah, listen, I thought they done a tremendous job. I think it was a great fight, entertaining. It's just what an heavyweight fight is like, isn't it? It's good. It's put back on the show. I think Fraser Clark done very well. He kept his composure in there. And Wardley showed the heart as well. And he digged through. It was a very close fight. So it was best of good fight for both of them.
Fraser Clark went in there as sort of like the underdog. People, because of what they've seen on screen, because of the opponents that he's faced, a lot of people didn't give him much of a chance. As a fighter, what can that do to you before you get in the ring if you actually take notice of all of that stuff that's going on around you?
It can make you more hungry. It can turn the opposite and make you more hungry, and I think that's what it did. It flipped the switch, and he stayed switched on, and he kept his composure in there. He didn't flail out, and he did do a good job. He boxed well.
Do you think they should have a rematch, or do you think it's time for Fabio to move on?
No, I think there's definitely got to be a rematch there, because it was controversial, wasn't it? So I think the rematch, and it'll be even better fight next time. I think the public wants to see it, so I think the rematch will happen.
And who do you think actually won? Or would you say that it was a draw?
It was a close fight. He could have won either way, because it was, like you said, there was better work from Fably at one point, and then the same by Fraser. So it's whoever he went for. So really, it was a 50-50 fight. Could have went either way.
I'm talking about the heavyweight division, because this is what you're part of, and you want to get involved and have those big fights. Dillian Whyte fought in Ireland a few weeks ago against Christian Hammer. So talk to us about that fight, what you thought of it. Did you see it?
I never even watched it. No.
Joel Joyce, did you watch that? Ash Ali?
Yeah, I watched that fight. Like I say, I'm coming back, and I can't wait for these fights to happen. This division to me is wide open, so these are the fights I want to be in the mix and stuff. So all I need to do is do what I do in there, get me fights out of the way, and these fights hopefully will happen.
If you're going to give yourself a target, I'm target driven. I like to give myself set times and dates, and I understand that boxing is unpredictable. You say that you want to be back in these fights. Hughie, how long do you think that's going to take? Yeah, you've got April the 20th. That's coming up next. When you talk about getting back in that mix, what is your target?
My target is 1-2 fights and then back in the mix. So it can happen any time with me. So I'm ready. I don't shy away from a fight. Problem is just getting them fights are more harder than just to say, oh, I want that next. So hopefully I can get a couple of fights and then straight into the mix. So I'm looking for these fights straight away. At the end of the day, I'm not here to play games anymore. I've got the experience, get the ring rust off, and then that's it, ready to go.
We love it. Listen, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to October Red. All the best on April the 20th. GBM Sports, so that'll be streamed through TalkSport YouTube channel. Right. All the rest of it, we've got Adam Smith, Spencer Oliver, got some good comms there, so it's a good platform to get back out on.
Yeah, no, listen, it's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a good atmosphere.
Thank you so much, and I'll speak to you soon.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.